Hello. Hello. Can you guys see me? Hello, Spice with Onwa dear. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I've been having issues. Can you hear me? I've been having issues. Can you hear me? I've been having issues. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, Tonya.
Hi, darling. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, darling. Good
Hello,
evening.
Tonya.
I'm rushing for my immediately. I rush to the house. I will come on well. Okay.
Okay.
I'm still here. Wow. Oh, yo, baby. See as you they look like a spicy dog. Shebi who there. She will hear me now. Hey, you're looking sexy. If like say this, your small vacation, it really comes out of your body. Wow.
Tonya, I was busy laughing with my husband on the phone. You're here. Oh,
And
well, no,
haven't
no
someone
mind, Tonya. Oh.
have nobody told you that you are looking so sexy this night?
Which sexy? Where the foundation I bought is a wrong one, giving me a very dark
I
shade.
don't understand.
I'm going
I
to
don't
straight to
understand.
the store once I finish finish this trip.
I don't understand. And this baby girl here, Constance, looking greatly. Ooh, all of them are too sweet this night, oh.
I make me see your face. So this one you're talking, I be you there under cotton.
I
Make,
days no, I am on the road.
okay.
I'll join soon. I'll
All
soon be
right.
home. Mm.
Wow.
I thought Nikki was here.
Wow. Where is it? Nikki is live on Facebook, so when I was pregnant with my girls, and anytime I go to the hospital, they give it to me. It's tablets. Host, what's going on? I have to be taking it until the day
I was having serious issues. Like I was just confused, but it's
for
okay
the
now.
acid. I will. Okay. Nikki is let me even chat her. She's on Facebook. I turn it upside down. Okay, I'll show you again. Is it wait?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. So sorry for coming late and the issues I was having. So I had to turn off the first one and then start another one. But I just found out that I was kind of mistaken to click on something. That was the initial issue I had. So thank you so much for coming back. We are the ladies of hot topic, and today we'll be discussing on can a billionaire take a woman him genuinely, that loves a man genuinely from him. So I think maybe our topic today will just be about love, and sacrifice of love. So just stay tuned, and I have my co-hosts. I think most of them or some of them are busy, while some are here but not disposed. But nonetheless, I think we should start. So my name is Constance Chine Madusim. I am one of the ladies of Hot Topic, and today I am your host for the day. So just stay tuned and enjoy the topic with us.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, Tonya. Okay.
Hello, beautiful people. Good evening from Arab Emirates. It's still your girl, you. I beg, make I no offend to. I did good. I never eat since. It's still your girl, you, D. Ashtonia's family, you see you, D, guys. This is your favorite channel. Try to tune to this channel. You will not regret it, okay? In this channel, we talk about everything that touches the soul. That is Ashtonia's family, a combination of a nice couples, your sweetest couples in the town, based in United Arab Emirates. So join me on my channel, and today is Hot Topic. We are here to give it to you people, bomb to bomb. So today we are here now to talk about this spicy topic. Stay with us and enjoy it, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, Tonya. Oh yeah, are you there?
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Hot Topic edition. Today, Thursday. We appreciate you guys for always coming to hang out with us on this time and day. Thank you guys for joining us. And today we'll be discussing um billionaire if a can a billionaire take away a woman from a poor
It's
guy.
man.
So it's a very sizzling topic, and I hope you guys are here to deliberate with us, and let's have a great conversation on this topic. Also, my channel name on YouTube is Oyoyo Swore, so you can as well check me out there. Thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate you all.
Okay. Oh yeah, thank you so much. So, guys, like I said earlier, our topic for today is about love, like sacrifice of love, what one can do for the sake of love. And when a man loves a woman genuinely, can a rich man take her away from the man? Or should I say, can a billionaire? Hmm. That's a very big question. So, I would love Tonya to share her own opinion. I'll be the last to say my own view on the discussion. So, Tonya, are you there?
Yes,
Tonya,
I am here. Yes, I'm here, darling.
can we hear you?
Yes. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Is it my turn? Hello? Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, Tony, I can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Today, our topic says, can a billionaire take a woman that genuinely loves a man from him, right?
Yeah.
Um, women, I don't know about others, but I know about myself. Women are people that love immensely. They love deeply. They love from the deepest part of their heart, and which I am one of them. And I don't know, from the way I'm saying it from my own side, because I'm talking out of experience, I don't think that any lady that loves a man so well will leave that man for material things. Unless that woman is not finding comfort in that relationship, unless you are not being valued in that relationship. But if you have everything you want in a relationship, if you, despite the fact that the person is not wealthy enough, maybe does not have that type of money, is not that type of rich man, even if the rich man follows you about like a fly, you will never fall for the victim. You'll never be a victim. I don't think, I never think something like that is possible. So somebody like me, if I fall in love, I've fallen in love totally. Except there is something that puts me to doubt that relationship. Except I have found out so many things. Except there is something, a barrier somewhere. Except there is some things that is haunting that relationship. That is when you are going to see a woman starting to have double mind, starting to have um biased mind on that relationship, giving it a room for any man that says that he's rich to penetrate, making it to have a space for things like that to happen, to be able to come in existence. But as far as I'm concerned, a woman that is seriously in love doesn't have any vacuum for another thing that will penetrate that relationship. It's not possible. To me, that is the way I see it. Thank you, host.
All right. Oh, sorry, Tonya. Thank you so much for the contribution. I think you made some point. So, Oyoyo, over to you. Let's hear from you.
All right, thank you so much, host. Before I start, I'm going to say what I heard from a married woman when I was maybe about 20, 19, 18, 20. You know, she kept saying it at that time. She said, love without money, and I jump from the window. Okay. So I'm going to start from there because I believe if I got the topic very well, can a billionaire, let me get back to the topic. Can a billionaire take a woman that genuinely loves a man from him? So from this topic, it's obvious that the man in question may be a poor man, right? If
Yeah.
I is a poor man. Nick, I did very practical, okay, and very realistic. I love you is when things are functioning, okay? If things are not functioning,
Oh,
that love, like that Mama Adora used to tell us when we were growing up, the love will jump from the window. In all honesty, if let's assume the man is extremely poor and the
Doctor, why
woman,
are you laughing?
but it's true, yeah. It's true.
the man is extremely poor.
Biko ya jump, no jump, Now, wow.
Be honest, okay? Be realistic. I love you is sweet when both partners are contributing to that relationship. If
Yes,
the
yes,
man is
definitely,
extremely
definitely.
poor and the
That
woman,
lies, what you said, just said now, just lies to what I said. If there is no space or vacuum, do you understand?
yeah, yeah. So if the man is extremely poor, in the sense that let's say they're in a
Na nke extremely,
relationship,
ah,
right?
nke
They haven't
extremely,
gotten
ah,
married. They're in a
nke extremely,
relationship.
ah, yes. Nke extremely, ah, yes. He
Okay.
can jump out from the window.
So they're in a relationship and the girl is still considering whether I'm to marry this person or whether I'm to continue in this relationship. And the man has nothing doing, or the man is extremely poor. Let's be realistic here. That love, once a billionaire come, because she can as well fall in love with another person if she sees somebody who can make meet every demand. Okay, the guy is good looking, he's handsome, he can put food on the table. Of course he can fall in love with another person. As simple as that. And why do I say that? Okay, when you were 19, 20, 21, you were the idea, the understanding you have about love is different now that you're an adult. And I believe maybe at that time you were having a crush on somebody, okay, because you can't have a boyfriend at the time, you were just saving the crush, or because it's not allowed in your family, your church people will frown at you were saving it, but you genuinely loved that person, but you couldn't get into a relationship. When you became of old to have a relationship, did you love another person? You loved another person. So to me, love without money, and now I jump from the window because I reserve my comment.
Constantine, the other one. That we
Wait,
scream.
this topic is actually very funny, you understand? Okay, let me start by hello, Nemuzo Spice with Onwa dear. You guys are welcome. Thanks for joining us. You know why I'm laughing? Because when I saw this topic, I was like, I just remember the Davido's song. Love is sweet oh, when money enter, love is sweeter. You understand? So the thing is, you know, I am not against true love. Like I admire love a lot, you understand? But the topic says, can a billionaire takes a woman who genuinely loves her man away from him? You understand? As in, can you guys understand what is going on here? And let's assume the man is a very poor man. Hmm. People normally say love is sweet, love is this and that, when a man genuinely loves you. Do you know, as time goes on, I have come to understand that, yeah, love is a beautiful thing, you understand? But recently, I came to find out that a man who has no money shows more love, has more time, you understand? Like, the time is there to show that love. But a rich man will love you, show you love with his money, but might not have that time for you. You understand? Like, they will buy you whatever you want, take you abroad, take you on vacation, buy you car, house, and all that. But that particular time you need from that man, you might not get it. But a poor man will love you genuinely, give you the time, the attention, write you letters, text messages, So it now depends on what kind of love do you want, you understand? But then again, let's just say that, you know, nobody enjoys being wretched, you understand? Like everybody, like if you tell me you don't like as you don't like being
Constant,
wretched, then you
drop
like
link.
yourself.
Constant, sorry,
I am
host,
coming,
drop
I
link.
am learning somewhere. Let's more tranquille in French language.
Drop link. It's like Nikki is down there.
No, she's not here. Um, I think maybe I'll have to share another link. Okay,
She
wait.
said drop link, drop link.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the one I shared before is not there anymore. She's way behind. Can you see it? I just shared it now. So the thing is, love is a beautiful thing, you understand? But at the end of the day, when a poor man loves a woman and he can't provide for her that which she wants at any point in time, that is where frustration comes in, anger, bitterness, you understand? You know, as a woman fully well that you love this man, you understand? But you are hungry, no food, or you eat once in a day, the love is still there. You were trying to endure. trying to manage for the sake of the love you have for each other, you understand? Which is good and which is true. But every day you guys keep on going through same thing every day. And the rich man comes to you like, let's even assume the rich man is even fine, handsome, like very rich, and start flaunting the money in your face. Like, will it be easy to as in will you be able to overlook? You understand? Like, will you be able to endure?
what, what minute?
Is she talking to us? She just came in and started laughing. Let me read comment. I want the kind that would take me to Canada, like Oyoyo Sword. Oyoyo, are you hearing your name here? He can't unless he uses force and intimidation. Hmm.
Hello, guys.
Baby, this one sweet you be okay. Poor man na only the other room love. Love without small small money can be frustrating. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you're so right there, host. And I also read what Spicy talked about. You know, the title
Thank
of
you so
the
much,
drama,
Maria.
the title of the drama, we could have included a poor man
No, start.
into it.
Guys, no, we have
Nikki, you're on. Can you mute?
to.
So the thing is,
You could just
love is
ignore
a
me.
good
Oh.
thing, like Constance said. Love is a very beautiful thing. What Tonya as well said the same thing. But we are saying, can a billionaire take a woman from a snatch a woman from somebody who genuinely lost her husband or lost her partner? It all depends, because if there is no money to take care of that woman that genuinely loves the man, the woman will one day crack. She will one day get tired. She will one day get frustrated.
How long are
Okay.
you going to endure?
That's the thing. And again, even if it's the woman that is one footing the bill and she's still there loving the man, you understand, with hope that things are gonna get better, a time will come she will crack. She will because she wants to be taken care of. As a nature
Yeah.
of a woman, we're on the receiving side, from biology receiving to everything receiving. We are on the receiving side. And as we receive, that's what we give back. If we receive love, we'll give love back. If we receive the biological thing, we produce children just in the way of it. So if that woman is the one footing the bill, taking care of things, a time will come, she will break. She will feel like, you know what, I'm done with this. You know, Oga, I'm sorry, I really love you so much, but I've waited for 6 months, 1 year, no improvement on your end, nothing is coming on, and I don't want to continue this way. She might decide to take a walk. That does not mean that what it means, that of course I love this man, but man, if I see something better, I will go for it. Why are people jackpying everywhere from Nigeria? Because they want greener pasture in Canada. They want to
Mm.
live for greener pasture anyway. Is it that Nigeria know they sweet them? Nigeria they sweet for body, but because they want something better, and that's human nature. That's the desire human being. We want something better. We want to be taken care of, where we can get a better life, a greener pasture. And that's the whole essence of it. So to me, a billionaire, honestly, can take that woman that genuinely loves the man, in as much as what? So far, the guy is still poor, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, the woman will crack, definitely.
Nikki, you are welcome. Thanks for joining. Can you introduce yourself?
Well, I already put a message on the private chat because I thought I was not noticed at all. I don't know what happened. I've been waiting, whether you created two, this thing or so. I've been waiting on the other side, and nothing happened there. Even though I wrote a message on WhatsApp, what is going on? No reply. So it was so shocking to type your name again, and I saw that you guys are already live. So
Yeah, I came to your stream on Facebook and I was asking Nikki, what's going on? What how far?
no, I did not see your message. I was there, but I was sending a message to Constant and she read my message. She didn't say anything. The other side that the other people were, I even why I noticed that the stream was already off. I sent a message and they told me it's already ended, so I can't even send a chat again. So that when I logged out entirely, I have to type her name again to see what is going on. That was when I saw that you guys were already online. But I've been sitting out here since waiting. So
Sorry,
that's
ma.
like
I was
no,
having
no,
issues.
no
I couldn't
sorry.
come as in, I was live, but my face was not showing. So it was Oyoyo. If you check our chat on the WhatsApp, it was Oyo that said that should end the live and start another one. So if
Got
you had
another
checked
one, yeah.
our chat on the WhatsApp, you would have seen where she said that should end the live and start another one. So that was
I was
exactly what happened.
I was not there.
So
I
I had to
sent you a
end the
different
live and
person
started
message.
another one. Yeah?
Anyways, let me not distract you guys, please. You've said it already, and
Nikki, this one you are looking so sweet.
are already here.
Eh?
So
Oh, get it out.
please,
This one you are looking tantalistic. Eh?
and I want to believe myself.
Ọkwa ifugo ife a na-ekwu maka rich man. Nikki, ọkwa ịma na inwe kọntaktị ị kwesịrị inye m. Ọkwa na Obi. Ọ gwara ya ebe ọ na-agazi na. Ọ nọkwa fa.
This woman know the year word.
Kọntaktị a bụ mkpụrụ na ngwa ọnụ ka ị ga-enye m. Ọ ife aka a na-ekwu maka rich man being this one. Ife ya, ọ na-enu efe aka ịnụ.
Sonia.
How are you
Sonia,
doing?
Sonia, back to our discussion, please.
Okay,
Please,
I am here.
This is Nikki Nikki Somi Ogom. So sorry for what happened today. To be fair, I'm so sorry. My spirit is a bit down now, but at the end of the day, it must go on. I just don't like to hide my feelings. That's it. So this is Nikki Somi Ogom, of one of the ladies of Hot Topic. I saw Spice Up with Nemos and all that. Those two people are hardcore fans of Jehovah. See, as they did their since way this network they disturb. See it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. And I'm sorry for coming in late. I don't know if I should say it's my fault because I've been sitting there as I sit down here since I did here since they wait, but I didn't know that this program was already on. So thank you so much. And I believe today's topic will actually allow us to learn a whole lot today and it will go down well. Thank you.
So I guess you are still the topic. So if you have any opinion or whatever to share, you want to share about the ongoing topic, can we hear your own side of the story?
Okay. Our topic is can a billionaire take away? Let me see. Can I say it again? Let me not call different thing. Can a billionaire take a woman that loves a man that genuinely loves a man away from him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The truth is that when a woman loves, I believe when a woman loves, she loves entirely, like she loves with everything, not even looking at what you have or what you don't have and things like that. It's only a woman that can be taken away from a man so easily, even with the money thing and all that, is a woman that doesn't really love the person that she's with. You can even see a billionaire that have a woman, maybe got married to a woman. I know the woman might not love the person personally, but just love the man because of the money there and all that. We wouldn't say that another man can snatch the woman away from the billionaire. Rather, another man can be having an affair with the woman. You understand? Because you know it's still the same thing as taking the woman away. Because something if it happen now, the woman will say, "Okay, I don't save enough from this man, from this because at the end of the day, I'm going to be. I don't save enough from this man. Let me follow the person I love." You understand? So when it comes to a billionaire taking a woman away from a man, if it's a man the person love, I don't think I don't think it's possible because at the end of the day, you love this man not because of what he has. You already know that this man is not. You have seen a rich man out there now. I believe rich men have been asking you out and things like that, but you chose this person. You know this person doesn't have too much. You know this is his level in life and all that, but you still chose this person because of the love. So a millionaire or a billionaire coming to start to convince the lady. What do you want to convince her with? The money, yeah. But a lady that doesn't trip for money, I don't think you can do anything to take that person away from the man, unless if the person they are sacrificing for is not the one that is worth sacrificing for, because there are men that you will love like this, but you go see say person wey they love like that no even get head, no even make sense. So sometimes you'll be pushed to when that billionaire, because some men from afar they will see the quality of a woman. So when they now see how the man is treating this woman and all that, but because you love this man, you want to remain with him, you want to stay with him, and then he doesn't even he can't even see the qualities in you, but somebody from afar already seen it. But this person from afar that have seen it, you don't even like this person, you don't even love this person, you don't even have any feelings for this person. But at the end of the day, if this person come around you, maybe the person is rich and then start showing you a lot of cares and all that, and you know the person you're sacrificing for is not even interested, is not even showing it. Come on. That is when you say that okay, it's possible to take this person away from that. But aside from that, I see it as something difficult, not easy to do. So that's my taking for now.
Okay, Nikki, I have one or two things to say here. We are talking about, okay, a woman that genuinely loves a man. Okay, what exactly is the person loving? You've seen the character, is it the character, or what the ability, or what the person can do? Why am I bringing this here? If the man is poor, I like being realistic. If the man is poor, the young lady falls in love with this man, and then with hope that, okay, let me just bring it on a basis that they met in the youth service, both of them coming out from on a clean slate. They met at youth service, they fell in love at youth service, then they tried to get a job in Nigeria. Let's take it back home. They both of them could not get a job. So the girl, instead of staying idle, walking the street looking for what to do, started weaving hair for people, started hustling, buying things, selling, going to private banks and offices to sell the thing. And the guy on the other way is still parading the street looking for job, not trying any other way to substitute whatever it is so that life could move on. Then the girl keep loving. At what point do you think she's gonna break?
That's what
At
I'm
what time do you
that's
think that relationship is going? Because
that's what I'm saying.
as a young girl, I said it before you came, a woman, she's an Onitsha woman and she's still alive. She used to say it those days, but we didn't understand what she meant. She said she was a married woman with two children. She would come to our house, and she happens to be my mom's friend. She would be telling my mother, we'll hear conversation that love without money, now jump from the window. So I didn't understand what she was. Then I think when I was about 20 or 21, we now had the guts, Auntie Getty female with this statement. You understand? She now like, look at me. I have 3 children. I think that time she has 3 or 4 kids. And her husband works. But there are some men, but ejolo 9 to 5, anata kuchoko, tea and a dining table. That's it. As far as the woman is concerned, that was not enough because the kids are there. The man is working as a lower person in the I think local government or something. He was not taking care of the bill, and the woman works. They were both working. Okay, she goes to work, and then sometime from work she'll be selling things, doing other things to like get more money. And so when I asked her, Auntie, what do you mean that love without money now jump from the window? She said, look at me now, every day now hustle. Oh, papa that can or somewhere get also on a table. You understand? I didn't quite understand it, but as I get older, I see things clearly. For a young person coming out from NYC, you're here, you're loving somebody, and the person is not making any effort, knowing this current situation in Nigeria, that getting that job might be in the next 20 or maybe after a lifetime. And you're still relying on wearing I swear to heaven shoe, parading the whole street. Never forget that love, I beg. I'm of the other way. Forget the genuine love. It will die the instant the girl wakes up from her slumber.
Spice it up said, so true, Nikki. Some poor guys don't deserve the sacrifice. Then Nemuza said, these days no one should suffer with anyone. I'm allergic to suffering. Spice said,
It's part of what I said, yeah. It's part of what I said. Like
hey, the thing is there. Let me
when
start.
you're
Listen.
loving, when you're loving, depends. Like, there is no way you can be loving someone and then you see that this person is not even putting any effort. We want to be rich. Come on, let me tell you, when I was growing up, yeah, my wish when I was like still thinking of marriage, things like that, all I always say is that I want a guy that I will build with. I mean, this youthful love, like this person even, I wouldn't say you have nothing, because as long as you can buy pure water or buy anything for yourself, you have something. But at least I want a guy that I can build with. We can together put hands together to work to make money. It has happened in guys. A lot of people has experienced such. You understand, but not the type that sometimes you get married to, you not even get married, you're in a relationship with a woman that has something, that is very not just intelligent, you have business ideas and stuff like that. But then when you're bringing it on to someone that you say, oh, I love this person, even though he doesn't have much, but I believe the future is bright for us. And then you start bringing out ideas on how to make money. And then this person is so less concerned. That means the person is so lazy to even
You
put
are
any
mood though.
forward.
You what happened?
You mean me?
It's okay now.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you moved
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay. So okay. So you then you find out that the person you're dealing with is someone that is so lazy. You just depend on that particular money you're aiming from your job to survive. You're not even thinking of any extra thing to do. You're not even thinking on how else to build. How else to make it better in life. And then the woman you're dealing with, who loves you so much, is giving you ideas on what to do, but you're not interested. So this kind of thing, sometimes the woman will get fed up. You understand? Sometimes the woman will get fed up. So because there is no way when you see all these rich men, you'll be like, see them now, they are struggling upon saying they rich now. They see they find more money safe. Anyhow, they're still doing a lot of things. But you will just they receive peanut from workers. You're still here, like claiming you're lazy, you're tired, you can't do this, you can't do that. When they bring ideas to you, you don't even want to take it. You understand? So when people like that are in love, and the woman so much loves this person, but all your ideas are like zero to him, it doesn't make any meaning. Of course, it's very it's possible for the woman to like take a walk if she sees somebody that really cares. And in as much as that love no good, this love of a thing, there is a way you will love somebody, unless you have to start building that love again for the next person. Make we just say, okay, because of the care or because of the money and all that. But at the end of the day, yes, the love can come there. But that's what I'm saying. This kind of thing can still make a woman to, take a walk. If you're dealing with a lazy man or somebody that doesn't even take advice from you on how to make a better future. So that's it.
Nemuza said build together and have the same goals, not him watching you build. You know, based on what Nikki is saying, it's quite understandable. Like Nikki, you made mention of coming out of the school, then going for youth service. There is a different case between you having a boyfriend or a fiance, someone you are growing with, someone who has a future, someone who is up and doing, someone who is hardworking. You understand? He's okay, you are okay. You guys are not too rich, but you guys are able to take care of yourself, like provide some basic need for yourself. You understand? And that love is there because you guys have an understanding. You are building together. You guys have future, you have dreams, you have goals. You understand? Like it's there. It just as a maybe, let's say, just a little time for you guys to get to where you want to get to, or keep on going. That's by the side. But let's assume on the other side, where the man is poor, he's a bricklayer, on a block, you understand, or a welder, like something that he can't even buy you an iPhone, and you are there. Maybe you are hawking something, you are poor also, you guys are trying to manage yourself, the love is there. And a billionaire who came to show you genuine love buys you this, promise you this. Like, as a woman, let's be realistic, that love that you are having for that man that is molding block, will it still be there?
Can I be sincere
I'm
on this?
coming.
I don't. Okay, I'm not done with your question. All right, go
I'm
ahead.
not done. So
Okay.
as I'm just saying, you know you know eh, this thing you're talking about now, I would say it's even possible before. But in this our computer age, this our iPhone age, telephone age, going traveling to Dubai age, We have lost all the love that was even remaining before. The love has all finished. Like you say, man, I want take you to buy now Paris, Maldives. You want to stay with someone that is molding block because you love him. I don't think it's possible now. Seriously.
Okay. Okay. You know, it's, Spicy said, Nikki, after the stream, collect a good one. It will help your mood. Which
She
one
don't,
is
she
that?
doesn't know what is going on.
What's that? What did she say? What should I
All the
collect?
much you don't know what is collect one. Don't know what is collect one. Don't know again. Oh,
I don't understand. Like,
no, you don't understand.
when I know the last time, no get husband.
Doesn't know what's going on.
She said, collect a good one. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay. If I'm to be sincere on this, just let me speak for myself. I cannot speak for anybody, right? You see, when it comes to my own kind of loving, you know that word of they love like mumu. You understand? That is how I do. You understand? So for me to even accept you, I would have known you very well. I would have not like known you very well. I would have known your status in life. Like, are you the rich one? Are you the poor one? I would no. I wouldn't say. Are you the rich one? Are you the average one or something like that? So if we are getting on well, I love you, and that's the kind of thing you're doing. And then we are getting on well. When I mean getting on well, is not like I can see the zeal in you that you really want to you really want something more and all that, and we are bringing ideas together. Do you know two people that don't even have anything doing, they have handwork, they can put hands together and make it work. I mean, two people that agree.
Oh, you smile.
I'm not talking about
From
the
Nemozo.
I'm not talking about the ones where they say that me be man, that me be man. Let me go out and come in. I'm not talking about the ones that will say na me be man, na me be man. Sure, you understand? I'm talking about the ones that when please 1 minute, I went off and then I'm going out again. So I'm talking
Oh,
about those ones that when you give when you bring suggestion, you understand, they will take it. Okay, you see a bricklayer, that means he has a handwork, but he hasn't like explore. He hasn't gotten it so big. You get, and you say maybe a mechanic. Mechanic. When we call mechanic like this, we still say, this one a mechanic. Do you know that mechanic is huge money? We feel they see these people as low class in Nigeria. Do you know abroad as in make these people in Nigeria find
you
their
are
way?
seeing it now. We are talking about average mechanics. For example,
Which
let's use
was
our country.
nothing like average
No,
mechanics. No.
no,
As long
you
as you
don't
have
get what I'm
already have
saying.
that talent, as
Don't
long
get
as you
it
already have
twisted.
that,
I never said all these things are not handwork. You understand? They are
yes.
handwork and
But
they make money
they
slowly. You
haven't.
understand? But if they are in love with a woman who was actually loving them before, and all of a sudden a man just flaunts money in different angles,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
asking
Let
you,
me
is
let
that
me
love
let me
really
speak for
there?
myself. If I love this guy, if I love this mechanic guy, I'm speaking for myself. If I love this mechanic guy, and this mechanic guy is someone that I know that we agree with each other. Whatever, like I give advice, he listens to
Nikki,
me.
Nikki, let me come in here. Nikki, let me come in here.
I'm speaking for
Nne,
myself. I'm not speaking
wait,
for
Nne, you're
anybody.
speaking for yourself, right?
Exactly,
But
not for
but let
We
me
anybody.
come in here.
we
Let
are
me
trying
come
to
in here.
generalize.
Let me come
No,
in
not
here.
generalize. No. I can't.
No,
There's
not
no
generalizing.
generalizing.
Let me come in here, Nikki. People have done that and it never worked. Okay, people have tried all of that and it never worked. I have a very good scenario. I think I made mention a few weeks ago when we were talking here. You see a woman who believed in a man. You understand? The man had nothing, but she believed in this guy, was footing his bill, and they were moving on.
Yeah.
Then have you thought about that? The slightest moment a man has money, his equation changes. Everything will turn 360 degrees. Then you start asking yourself, is it not the same person I've been
Unless
loving?
we start thinking in that dimension of this, what if this man make it tomorrow? Is he not gonna leave us?
No,
That
no,
is
you
what we
don't
now
know what
make
the
us
future,
do.
you don't know what the future is, right? But let's say this has happened to this girl. She was in love with this poor man, and a rich man came. She said no because I love him. Then she continued. Then the moment the guy started seeing money, that same guy would dub the hell ass of that girl and move on, look for more flashier women. It has happened countless times.
And still happening.
And
That
it's
is the
still happening.
that is the reason some ladies now will feel like, okay, we don't shine eye, we don't open eyes. You understand? But on a normal day, like if you're asking like a woman that can stand by a man, no matter how poor this person is, but you love this person, and this person will love you back, and both of you agree together, you're okay together and all that. You say a billionaire will just come and snatch that person away. You understand? It's something I'm telling you personally. It's something that cannot happen. But when we now think about this in this particular way, in the thing that you talk about now, like what if this guy make it tomorrow? What if this guy make it tomorrow and then he will leave me and go for somebody else? Yes, that is when ladies will start saying, okay, oh, make I not be the suffer head here. At the end of the day, now the person will say, like, we've seen a lot of examples. Yes. Let's
Nikki,
talk about
let me
let's talk about you,
let me
Ledoche,
use
now.
let me use
Yeah.
a personal experience and explain what you are trying to say now. Why am I talking twice?
No, it's
Can you hear
okay
me?
now. Go on.
Okay. See, for example, when I was about getting married, you understand? I had suitors that came to marry me. Like, we normally go home for Xmas, so they will be like, okay, that lady that came back with the dad, she's in the university and all that. So a man came to marry me. They are rich, and he even came with his big car. As in their village is very close to our village. So he saw me and my dad and mom in one of the big markets in our village. So he now went to talk to them. They now gave him our address. So he now came to our house. The approach he gave to me and the way he was talking, I even told him then I even had a boyfriend then. So he now said that he likes me, that he wants to marry me. I was like, I have a boyfriend and he's even from your village. He now said, how am I sure he will marry me? But the manner of approach and his arrogance made me reject him. You understand? He was having the money. Oh. So when he left now, I told my dad, man, I'm not marrying him. You understand? Because of his approach and arrogance. You understand? Then when I met my husband, I was as in when he even came down to Nigeria, we went to his house in the village. I didn't see any house there. He was even as in he has his own room in their own family house. You understand? So what am I trying to say? When he came, there are things I admired about him that got me attracted to him. You understand? Of which I had rich men suitors that were coming for me, but I have to go for him because I saw something in him that I admire so much. He wasn't that rich. He didn't even come with a car, but he wasn't looking tattered. At least he was able to iron his clothes. And that's one thing I admire first in a man. I know I've told you guys about a man that came to my school to marry me with
Nikki,
sleeping
mind
very
yourself. Oh.
iron clothes and a packet of gala to marry me. You understand? Even if he
That
has
was
the
not the
money
bride price, that kilo day.
village or
That
he's the
was
king
not
of
the
the
bride
village.
price.
You understand? They say first impression matters. The way he was looking with his one packet of gala, the something I gave to himself. He wouldn't even come back to my school again. You understand? So what I'm trying to say, when I met my husband, I saw something in him that I admired so much. Like he was looking very presentable. That is number one. And when you now have to discuss with the person, you'll be able to tell if the person has a future, if the person has common, because when we have common sense, if the person has the common sense, you understand.
Mm.
So now recently, my my friend got married. You understand? She used to have a boyfriend. You understand? They love each other so much, and just like what Oyoyo said, they finished NYSC together. You understand? The guy is trying to make it in life, but we all know our condition in Nigeria: no job, no employment. You understand? So the guy is just trying on his own to survive. So all of a sudden now this girl has been I was actually the should I say middleman. They call me to complain and I just give my own advice, but I try to be in between. Like I don't try to support any person. So the guy will always call me and say she's doing this, she is doing that, she's no longer this. So when I called her, I was like, babes, what's going on? She said, "Ah, babes, I know he loves me. I love him too. But at the end of the day, he's not really giving me that thing I want from a man. Like she now said, not my mate did they buy phone for, not my mate did they buy. Like I was like, babes, why not calm down? You understand? Time for all this will come out. She was like, I've been waiting, you understand? And my age is going. And she was like, this love I'm showing this guy now, that the way I'm seeing some of these men, that if this guy happens to have money tomorrow, that I might not even have my time again. You understand? So I feel this amount, some men, if they're not too having, and just because they don't want you to look elsewhere, they shower you with all the love, as in call you all the time, send you message, check on you. But if that money start coming, they become so busy. You understand? So that is exactly what I feel is going on now. Why some will have the money and still love genuinely, oh, you understand? So at the end of the day, she gave her reasons, of which I'm not her mother, I'm not her father. I can't tell her to stay or go. You understand? I just have to give her my own advice. But she on her own part
But
made
what
her own
happened?
point.
What happened to when that guy is building himself to make that money, and you two you're building yourself to make your money? What happened if
And
both of you
and
are rich?
two of you will work out together.
What happened? What happened if he's rich and you two you're rich? What happened? We must
It's
still wait for
good.
the guy to be the richer
It's
the
good.
richer one
It's good.
for you to start treating you anyhow.
I
Vicky,
That is
understand
yeah,
you
you have
perfectly,
a
that is
point.
Vicky.
our this is
Because
our new
because
era now. This is our era of
there
Nothing
comes
like
a
IQ.
our
time.
new era. Nothing like our new era. As he is trying to get rich, you're trying to get rich as well. I don't know if you understand this. It's not
Everything will
about you
be
using your
So
number seven.
you
everything will
are
be
attacking me
perfect and
personally. I am saying
equilibrium.
that in our era now, some most ladies don't have that patience anymore.
Yeah, they might not have it, but if you're being scared of when he get rich, he will leave you or start acting somehow. As in they get rich, you say they get
But, but,
rich.
but
If
that,
he
that
start
one
acting
that
somehow, you
one
say
is
they give
very
him
dubious.
levels.
Nemozo just said that some poor people are even arrogant, and that is even the worst. Nemozo,
So when he is rich,
spice
you're
it
rich,
up.
and when he's
Sorry,
giving you
that
levels,
is
you
even the
you're
worst
rich
because I
yourself.
can't
You're
even
giving
take
them
you
levels.
for anything. How can you be poor? I may have one George.
People will say,
How
so
can you be
who
poor and be
has
arrogant?
that
I
is
will push you
as
one
a
side.
arrogant is the individual.
I will push you one
Why
side
some
immediately.
said
In fact, you don't
Oh,
even
oh,
need to
oh,
wake
okay,
up.
I want to give you guys
have very good
a
things.
real somebody's a story. This lady, while we were in the bank, she, there's a certain age a woman will get to. You feel like this is the time for me to settle down, get married, and all of that. I happened to have the one that was just my senior at the bank, kind of.
Yeah.
She was single and she's an Ambra. So I said, well, she said that she just goes to work, go to chapel, and then back to her house. I said, how you go get husband now? So I tried to then another friend from head office was looking for a wife. I said, okay, you people, local government, you people are from the same local government. Why not? So the guy, I now chatted the guy, I said, there is this lady in my branch that she's a very good person, blah, blah, blah. So I tried to hook them up. They were both bankers, you understand? But the girl did not see. Eventually, they got married. Okay, within a short period of time. Then, when that was happening, a very good friend of mine there was one trader in the Idumota market at the time, trying to date her. She said no, that she doesn't want this guy. That she's a banker, she's educated. The guy is not educated, but the guy is a caring person, and it's not that he's rich. He's a poor guy. You understand me? I don't even know. Maybe not also here or something at
Yeah.
the time. Guess what? Eventually, they're married and they're husband and wife. So it all depends. Like we say here, it all depends. But when we talk about the generality of women and true, a man that is poor and a woman that is hanging on because I love him. You love him because of what? He's not smart, because you can be poor and be smart, and being smart can fetch you something doing. He's not smart to figure out what to do. You love him 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, and then somebody is there promising you heaven and earth. I can see how smart you are. We can team up together. We can do this. And you tell me you're there going to continue to love this man because you can also genuinely love another person.
Yeah,
Abio.
yeah,
That's my
yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's still the
Nebuchadnezzar
same
said,
thing. Like
everyone comes ready made. Spirit said, Fabulo Buniabula Musu.
so it's still the same thing. You see somebody that is poor, but this person is still very smart. Now that means that this person actually has something there. You understand? And women, yeah, do you know that sometimes women can be an open door to the person they are dating, they are dealing with.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? You can be an open door.
Exactly.
Maybe the person you're dealing with, this person is poor, we understand, but this person is very
Yes.
smart, you have something to offer. You understand?
Yes.
You as the woman,
Right,
you know
yes.
that anywhere you go to, you can be at see as I did here like this now. I know I don't get money, but if I go to any man now and be like, oh, I have
He
somebody that
will
will
make it.
do like this
Yeah.
for you. I have somebody that can do this kind of thing. And the person will be like, wow,
Open door.
you,
Open door. There's a lady that open door.
You understand? You pay attention to me because number one, say, fine girl, come to you, got the talk. You go stay, listen. You get. Then another thing now is, okay, who is this person? What can this person offer? And the thing is that when you're building this man, build yourself. Because it's only when you're building the man alone and you forget about
Yes,
yourself because of the love you have for this person, you're not building yourself. That is when that insult comes in. When he
yes,
makes, he will now start neglecting you or your
yes,
level. If you debut the level, make you debut your own too.
yes.
You understand this? So that when he starts showing you level, you show him level as well. And by then now, the men that will even be coming for you will not even be the kind of men that was coming for you when both of you were together. This will not be
Exactly,
higher level. Higher
exactly,
level men. So
exactly.
that when he's doing that nonsense, going for small chiquitos, you're going for big men.
Nikki, we analyze it like that. It sounds so sweet and sounds so
It
realistic,
is
but
easy to do,
it's
yo.
not
If you know,
realistic.
it
Linda
is,
Cage is
unless
still
you're lazy
single.
as well.
Let
It
me finish.
is.
Linda Cage is still single. She has all the money in the world.
She doesn't
Okay?
want to.
No, it's not. She said the men that are coming for her will be higher men. It doesn't work that way. In real sense, it doesn't work that way. Because once you acquire as a woman, our society in Africa, especially Nigeria, especially Igbos, they will say this one will go now. Yeah, they don't respect. We
But it
shouldn't
depends
forget
on
that.
how you present yourself
You know, you know,
also.
Forget
you know, I'm
how
not
is
saying
Linda presenting
it in the
herself.
sense of I'm
From
not saying it about
Linda up
the
till
men.
now still looks humble. She still looks humble. Oh, no Igbo man. I was even, in fact, I've counted all the Igbo men away from Linda. I was expecting a Yoruba man to marry her.
See,
Because Igbo men, once an Igbo boy
They
gets
are
there,
ego and they see that you
their
have more
mother will
than
come and
them.
say, with the billions, Nina Nwanwe, she's not going to respect you. The father will have an opinion. Omona will have an opinion. We should be very, very realistic here.
that is what I'm saying. You know, no, why I'm bringing in women working on themselves is for us not to start saying, "Oh, he finally got too rich and abandoned me, and now he start going
That
for
one
bigger
will still
ladies."
happen. There
And
are
that's what I'm
class
saying.
of
But
people.
when you're a bigger lady as well, how can he abandon you? You gonna say
There are
something
class
from
of people
class.
that found themselves in that way because they look up to men to like lift them up, to help them. And there are still
Uh-huh.
achievers. There are still achievers that they can't find love. When I mean achievers, if you come to banking industry in Nigeria, you will totally understand what I'm talking about. They have a lot of single women. When I mean single girls, they have job, they have money, they have everything, but they still cannot find love. There was one, this one is even a Yoruba person. She's already an AGM in the bank, and she's just about going to be 40 soon. We are becoming afraid. We'll say, why is it that this Yoruba girl can't even find a husband? Because she happens to be close to my family. So we are like, eventually was someone that matchmake her. All the angles she tried in Lagos to get married, she did not get married. I have another lady. She has relocated to the US now. She was single at the time. She was far my senior in the bank, but she likes to relate with new bankers and all of that. We love her. She will be the one that will audit our file. She's very playful, and she's Igbo. You understand? At some point, I see there is somebody because I was an account officer, so I happened to meet people. Do you understand? I said there is this person who is about 6 feet height. You will be the same height, and the guy is not poor. He's also in real estate in Lekki. Blah blah blah. At the end of the day, eventually she found husband. She was the one I told her story of marrying a guy that claimed to be a medical doctor and was never a medical doctor. You understand? So there are, when I mean well qualified, educated professionals in Nigeria, they can't find love because they've attained the height. You'll be expecting somebody higher than them to come. Nobody's coming. In real sense, people are not coming. So then
Even
should
those
that
that they
manage
think are
one poor
higher than
woman?
you, you know why they won't come? They feel because they feel what you have will never allow you to respect them.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
the society we are in.
That's the imagination from afar.
That, let's read comments. Spice it up with Onwadia said,
But
love can grow if you can learn to love anyone we want. She now said, love can develop with a good man and can vanish with terrible character. Nemoza said, insecure men. Spice it up with Onwadia said, very stereotype way of reasoning, especially with our Igbo men. Nemoza said, Opera's Steadman is very confident with what he has and who he is. Sorry, who is Opera Steadman? I don't
It's
know him.
Winnie Oprah, Winnie, the American lady. Yeah,
Okay.
the
okay,
boyfriend.
but me, I have actually seen a family that They work together, just like Nikki said. They did everything together and they still live together. And this man carries this woman like a baby. I've still seen it.
Yeah,
They work things
it
together. They
happens,
do together.
sweetheart. It
They
happens.
grow together. This man is a man that doesn't have anything, and this woman is a blessing to him.
It
He never
Yeah.
happens.
leaves her
Such thing
side.
happens too.
It happens.
Yes.
We are talking about the
Till
percentage
today,
here. The
if you see this
percentage.
woman, she will finish. Now we even they use our mouth. They talk say, see this one, this guy money or that this thing he go marry. This woman is a precious stone to him. A
Yeah,
precious stone. Don't even try.
it
Don't you dare.
happens.
Anytime you mention anything about that woman, against that woman,
Those
she's
are the ones
everything.
that
She's
have. Those
perfect.
are the ones that are grateful. Like they, I mean, they know what they have.
Yeah, some men are
You know.
grateful. Some men
So,
are. I
so
think it's upbringing, or should I say they agree with it? I
You
don't
know,
know,
like
but
They
people
grew up
say
with
when
what?
you
I
are
don't
training
understand.
your girl child, also train your boy child, because at the end of the day, everybody needs this home training and
yes. Did you know what I used to
this
tell my
moral
first son?
upbringing.
Do you know what I used to tell my first son as of yesterday and 3 days back again? I told him, don't you ever disrespect any woman in your by your side, because you might be doing it because you can do it now. You might be doing it because it's an MSC, it's gonna catch up on you. So if you don't want this woman by your side, don't deceive her. Don't try to put her, maybe be using her or maybe managing her. Don't manage anybody. If you're not okay with this woman, please go your go. Day your day. Manage yourself. You need management yourself.
The thing
That is
is,
this. I
it's
kept on
only
saying
few
it.
men that has this what we call common sense. You know, people don't normally say common sense is not common. I have this man that got married to. She's this nursing assistant in Nigeria. Like it's not a qualified nurse. So she used to stay with her auntie. They sell food. You understand? So whenever she sells food, now the boy comes and she gives him food, maybe either out of her own or maybe he paid. The girl was actually taking care of the guy. And when it was time for the guy to get married, do you know he went to marry this girl? This girl, you know, it's not good to actually call a woman ugly, but if you want to use the word ugly, like she was, as in, to this now, people are like, as in, women have women finished? Like, why would this? But
that's what they always say from afar because we
exactly.
don't even know the
But
story.
him, he knew what he saw. He knew what this woman, what he went through, and how this woman was there for him. You understand? At the end of the day, he went for her. Their first issue was twin. You understand? Like at the end of the day, she became a blessing to the man because she was hardworking. The man was working, she was working, and at the end of the day, their family they now have 3 kids now, and they are doing fine.
You
But
see
before,
how you said it?
before
They
it
were
was
both
hardworking.
hardworking. They were
Yes.
both hardworking. We are talking about a poor man. I don't know, maybe
Who is always intimidated, Abi?
we've lived overseas for some years now that we don't know that people are really poor.
Yeah.
When I mean poor, people live in bachas back home. They have, and those people, they know how to bear children because the only recreation the man has is his wife. That's the only recreation he has. He can't
The
go
only
to
working tool
socialize
he has is
because
cucumber.
it's his wife, yeah. He can't go to socialize because he can't afford to socialize because his
Yeah.
money to go out. So they have
Nikki,
more kids.
Onwadia is talking to you. Oh. Check the background. Onwadia is talking to you. So after this stream, just do as she said.
I tell you, you are drawing us backward.
Collect
We have passed that
sharply.
stage.
I guess Sonia is just seeing it now.
Eh,
What
I'm
am
just
I
saying it.
saying?
Oh.
As
Nka ato bullshit.
those people, they live in Bacha, they have 5 children. The man cannot afford to take care of anything. He does in, those people that will go and sit one place, then constructing people will come and pack them. They will go and build in a day and then come back to eat a heavy meal in the night. That kind of job. That maybe at the end of the day, he's going home with 160 naira from the Anamacholo job. You understand? So tell me how that 160 naira a day can take care of 5 children, can take care of the
and they
wife,
have the mentality of having so much children, then the children can now go start hawking. Like
and
some
they
of them
start
even
giving the
have
children
hawking in their
out for
head
nannies.
before bearing
And
children.
those are the kind of men that don't know how to take care of kids. Let me tell you
Eh?
something. A man that takes care of his kids, a man that knows what it takes to cater for kids, will not be like, there, just let's give birth, let's give birth. You know
No,
what your
Nikki, no,
power.
no,
You know
no.
what your
Okay,
power can do.
Nikki,
Okay, because
It,
of
it's not
because
let's give
no,
birth, let's give birth. The woman is not under contraceptive of any kind. They don't even believe in those
you
things.
don't even have to be. You don't even have to be.
Then how would the
You
man
don't
do
have,
it?
you don't have to be.
Eh?
When I bought my last pikin there, before I left the man, I was not with him. Come on, you don't have to be.
You see their mouths. See
See,
both of them.
Nikki, because
I've never taken
you're a
contraceptive in my
civilized
life.
woman.
He just
Because
he
you're a
just remain
civilized
neck
woman,
Nicky.
that's why
He
you're
just
talking
remain
like
neck Nicky come out from
Nikki is understanding
this
this
live
is
stream and catch
from her
everybody
own
one after
angle
the other.
and from
Nikki.
her kind of personality.
Yeah,
You understand?
Nikki,
We are
take
trying
yourself
to
out
talk
from the
about
equation.
people who will
You
face
don't
that
fit in
reality.
this category. You don't fit at all.
So they don't ask questions, like they don't go out to ask
No,
questions.
which
People were
question?
asked
Who
your
are they
motivation if they are
asking?
asking questions.
Who would they ask? The thing is that I said people living in the Bacha. Did you see where the level I went to? If you go there, they have 5
They
children,
have
6 children.
mentalities, like awkward mentalities that when they have children, you see that look at someone just said, this is why many give out their children as mates. They have this
Yes.
mentality. Either they go for one boy or they
Uh-huh.
go for
Now
her,
one day,
or they
one
go
of
for
their
mates.
children will save them.
Like poverty has think into them that they cannot even think right on how to take care
But
of their
no,
children.
this kind of situation is what somebody can actually set up, like to educate those people.
Yeah, that's the essence of this stream we are doing. We keep talking. If you go on live program on any social media, those are avenues because anyway, most of those people they can't even afford internet,
That is the thing,
so they
because
can't even hear us.
it's something we need to, like, you set up, like, let it be a seminar, go to those places, set
Mhm.
up there, call them to come out. You don't need to pay anything. As a matter of fact, come, we're going to give you food, because once you tell them there is food, once you tell them there's something to take, they will come out.
They will come. There is this story I read on Linda Ikeji of a young girl they took from the slum in Lagos and took her to Abuja in a private university. This girl is acing the school results like no man. Nobody ever believed that girl. She hawks in the riverine area of Lagos. I don't know if it's Morocco or something they call it. That's where they picked this girl from. You know those people that go to school underwater. You understand? The school building is like under raffles or whatever. They picked that girl from there. So the thing is that those people we are talking about, that woman in that state of poverty, if a rich man should just come and flash 50,000, the woman
You
don't
don't
follow
even
the
look back.
man go.
So, 50,000.
Nikki, you're speaking English here. We're talking about real situation.
So 50,000. You know, go eat me one day. You go love and make it. God have
Let's read
mercy.
comments.
Jesus Christ.
Fight to up with someone there said, well done, Queens. Nemuzo said, my friends listening with me says they have many children, hoping one will make it.
That's the truth.
Queens, hope to see you all on on live.
What if not
Yes.
make it? What if
Do,
not
do
make
you know my classmate from not my classmate, my schoolmate from the university? It happened that he buried his father, like let's say in April, and by August, this guy died. So when he was burying his father, as a group, a school group, we contributed money to like help bury his father. Then 2 months down the line, the guy died. Why did he die? Heart attack. No, high BP, not heart attack. He died high BP. Then it was until his death that we realized he has 5 children. The wife has no job. Oh. The wife was just about they were about starting a restaurant job in Owerri. The wife has no job, 5 children. So I now asked one of the guys that we went to school. I said, oh boy, wait, I don't know, say this guy don't born reach 5. You know what he told me? He said, if you dey think foul, poverty can make you use your wife as recreation because you can't afford to socialize. The poor men that their only recreational activity is their wife. So every night they're hammering. Why wouldn't children be popping?
But wait though, when you're going through that kind of stress, like thinking of wow, what others are going to feed on, do you have that urge? Like, will you have that urge for anything?
That is the way to release
That is
stress.
their only
Mama, dear,
productive
help me
point.
here. You releasing stress.
Ah,
Mama, help me. Oh.
I can't believe you guys. Like, seriously, if you release stress from hey, Jehovah, the picking
They get
matter,
that.
the picking gonna be stressed now. Ah, hey.
You
No,
guys,
Honestly,
seriously, yeah.
when I heard his story, I felt so bad. Then our group had to contribute money again for his burial. And then when they were contributing money, some people were very creative. They said, we are not going to join this money for the burial. They now start saying, we had a big fight on that. They now start saying that they're going to give the money to the wife. Some group of the opinion to give to the wife. Some group were of the opinion to give to the mother. And now, trust me with my vocabulary, I say, no, 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 no. Give to the mother. Where is 5 children? Where are they going to feed from?
As
This
in,
money, since it's almost 500,000, you understand?
I'll
Let's
be
give
good
this
for her.
money to this woman. Let her start up that restaurant business.
Yeah.
If she fails, we have washed our hands. You understand? And some of us in diaspora, if you want to take up any
Oyoyo,
child on
this thing you are
scholarship,
saying now, I wish I had someone as vocal as you during my own time. Because in my own time, I had a group of people contribute money to give to me, and someone in their midst that had a bad agenda actually took them and they dropped the money with the umunna.
that
Something
is
they were
the
supposed to
wrongest thing to
use
do.
to start up myself.
That is very wrong. Do you know we
Wickedness of
argued?
the highest order.
See, Costa, the argument didn't end here. We argued and I started crying. I wept. I had to write an episode thinking about my mother as a widow. Then
Exactly.
one of my closest pals in school called me in a private. I said I should leave these people. That you know what we are going to do, since they are debating on how to divide the money and give some to the mother. That let's take it upon ourselves and give the mother some money. So what me and the guy did was to contribute 50,000, making it 100,000, and give to the mother from our own pocket, that different from what we have contributed as a group, so that they should not split that money because it's big money, so that that widow can start something.
Yeah.
5 children. What are we talking about?
Oh,
And
that-
the poor people, they sabi born children. Oh, they're not thinking about how to take these children for anything special. It's pium, pium, pium every year.
No, they have this mindset of
what you have said is just the simple
do
truth. They
several
sabi born
jobs,
children,
working,
no. They
and
sabi born
it's
children.
annoying.
It's very annoying. They sabi born children. I have so many of them around me that I've known. They can born, but they can beg. Mhm. So now sometimes I'll be asking them.
What Omandia said, sex is a stress reliever. That's why I said Nikki should leave. Which kind of
Yes, Dan, Nick, you know you came with a
Nikki,
strong face.
now you they
So
do
Oma
today.
said you should go collect one.
Yes, so
Since I'm looking for boyfriend, can you give me one? I don't get.
Please,
Hey,
go to the
Oma,
spicy up.
Nick is
They
very
go to
much
the spicy up
single.
night.
Nick is
Oh, what
very
they
much
not be so?
single.
Make him
I
visit
am
you
looking
tonight.
for how I want to take them now. I should go outside there and
too.
grab somebody's son.
Make him visit you
Come
tonight. If he
to
visit you
think of
tonight,
it, in this our special topic now, in this our
Joe.
topic now, I actually did a TikTok video where I can't remember, but maybe I'll remember later. For example, now as I did now, like this now, as I did now, and maybe I'm looking for a boyfriend, and a boyfriend that is loving, too much love, is standing in front of me, and another one that has money that will take care of me and my children is there. Please, which one will I choose?
Na confusion with that now.
No, what did you say again, please?
She's standing now and she's presented with 2 men. One is a boyfriend that love her so much, and another is somebody that will take good care of her. That is a rich man.
We could go with the one that will take good care of you. Love, which love? You already experienced love with your husband, I bet. Let the man foot the bills. The children, they will go to Harvard, please. See me.
Ezio can agwa ifa. Maybe even a help of more from
That's what we
Ezio.
are saying. This love
Onye
that we are seeing there is a good thing, it's a beautiful thing, it's a sweet thing. But sometimes you have to face the reality.
onye ndukwe.
You can't be living with your boyfriend in a bacha, in an uncompleted building, and he's struggling. The future is bright. Amen. Man, somebody that has already said it. You can go, money there.
Onye ndukwe.
See,
Onye ndukwe magwasịa ndị gụrụ.
love genuinely. I love to love genuinely.
No, love is a good thing, no.
They shoot to one side.
Love is a beautiful thing, but let's be realistic. Constance just said it fine.
See,
Constance is
I
a
am
very
telling
young
Nikki
woman.
now. I am saying to Nikki now. Nikki, leave matter. You were in Germany. From there, you relocated to London. Like you are doing well for yourself. Even the white government are helping you. Like they are helping you, providing a job. You could easily get a job. You understand?
Yes.
That is life there. But we are talking about a typical Nigerian girl
Mm-hmm.
struggling. You understand? Even if she has that mind, that energy to work hard, the guy to working hard. When has na reality their face, yeah, of who the thing is there, and you are telling me she will choose love. Come no kwa? No.
Don't mind Nikki. I don't know the generation she's living in. Oh. I'm
No,
yet to understand it.
Nikki,
So, no, let me understand. Let
what?
me understand that. So what you guys are telling me now is that before I go grow grab somebody,
Have I not said it before?
make her look in pockets where.
Nikki, what is going on now? What they are saying now, is it not what your friend here have told you? Have I not said it before? I said I'll be waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay, let me give you an example, Nikki. There is a young girl that recently left, walked out of her marriage because of abuse, and then she has 2 kids. She just turned maybe 31, or she will turn 31 this year. So the last time we spoke, she said, Auntie, Auntie Sue, I'm looking for a man. I'm not looking for Bobo. You understand? I'm looking for a man, not Bobo. I said, what do you mean? That she's looking for a man that will take care of her, that will foot the bills. This person lives overseas. She works as a pharmacist. So it's not that she's not making big money. You understand? But she's tired. She wants to be taken care of. So she's not looking for Baba and Kitty that will come and be feeling 6 packs.
Texting you every morning, calling you every
Honestly,
morning.
she's looking for a man.
Shop.
Not be that thing we go chop. Oh, honestly.
Let's just talk it about now. There is some Baba that is still real. There is some Baba that is still real.
And Nikki is making her own money. Nikki is wise. She's up and doing and everything. You understand? So if she has a man that calls money now, wait, relax, I'm coming. Even if she has a man that texts her, call her in the morning, she shouldn't have any problem. But if Nikki, on the other hand, non-aside calls her, hello, sorry, please, I'll call you back. Nikki, Nikki needs to here.
The starting level. And Constance is going to discharge person like that. This month where you use talk and I don't do it. He didn't do it.
Yes, I do it now.
See, people are not doing well.
No, Nikki said we are not serious.
Nikki is a good woman. Don't let us do what? Imagine.
You understand? But here, I'm here working my ass out now, and there is a bill in front of me that I'm supposed to pay maybe next week. You will come and telling me, giving me story about love. Love when you can make
That's the truth.
So what you're looking for is what you're looking for is, babe,
if you come and say I should send my account number, that's what I like.
It's okay if you send the account number. It's okay if you one day.
No. Babe, I just transferred 10,000 pounds to you.
Oh, thank you so much, mommy. Boy, baby. You understand? Hello, have you eaten? Have you eaten today? How did you sleep?
My sister, it doesn't really work like that. It doesn't really work like that. Those matured men, there are some people that is hating. They will give you that food and they will use it. They will use it on and pour on your face. They will tell you every minute and every day that you are nothing, you are nobody.
Let me correct that. Tonya, there is no man that is a mature man that will see Nikki and do something for her and tell her otherwise. You know why? Because they see she's hard working down her own on her face. It's when the woman folds her hand.
It falls back now to what Nikki was saying. It still falls back to what Nikki is saying. Because if a man is working and you're working, don't just relax for a man to just come and carry you from how
many percent are you referring
I don't have time to make love call. That's exactly what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
if
when
you
you
call
guys
me
when
and
you
say
guys are
send your
so
account
busy.
number, I will relax and answer the call very well.
Thank you.
But if you come here and start asking me, how did you sleep well? Have you eaten?
Have you
What are you
eaten?
eating for breakfast? Are
Eating
you
the one who
serious?
cooked.
Why did you say have you eaten? Have you
Eating which food? The one that who cooked. Have you
No, but
eaten?
that is the most baddest part of it, because I hate that thing where I hate it with everything. How can you just call me on phone and when I pick it, you'll be asking me,
have you
baby, I
Na
hope
love
you
call.
are
Na
eating.
na
Have you
love.
taken
Na love
anything?
call.
He has not
That's
given me
a
anything
part
to
of
eat.
love call. Caring boyfriend. I be caring. Yeah, nah. Those are love calls. So if
so
they call you love call, you answer love call. Let me read
the
comment
call,
first.
the call we should be expecting is like I just transferred you. I just transferred you. Can you send me your
Oh,
account?
are you serious, baby? Thank you so much, darling. You can darling on top of matter. Make body sweeter.
You see
Oh,
now. Then I look at that down to that place now. Everybody is talking
Nebuza
about
said,
Nikki. Nikki, they
Nebuza
love
said,
you so much. They
wait,
want
Sonia,
you to get entangled.
wait,
Okay?
Sonia. Nebuza said, my mother
Please,
always say,
they should find
you
me a
can't
rich man,
feed
and they
on
say
love.
na
Mama,
money.
Oh,
I need a rich man.
Okay, look
let
at
me read
look.
comment. Let me read
Constant,
comment.
read it again. Read
Sonia,
that thing again. Nemoza
Nebuza
said.
said, my mother always says, you can't feed on love. You know,
Thank you. Remember when I
Spicy
started the conversation?
Omadia
Constant,
said,
Constant,
eh?
1 second. When I started the conversation, I said one Mama Adora used to say that love without money now fly from the window. We thought it
Ọ
was
na-agbakasị arụ.
but
yeah.
but can I ask something? Can I ask something?
Yeah, go
What,
ahead.
what in the aspect of a man and a woman that is planning together, understandable, working it out slowly,
That
they
is a
are both
different case
That
under
is a
entirely for this
different ball
own. So
game.
now, we are not arguing that
It's
one.
a different ball
We are
game.
just saying
okay.
with that reality face ligi. Isi na
Hmm.
agba gharị. And
Yeah.
that can call up mgbe ahụ, you understand?
No,
Let me
love
continue.
doesn't love. There is no love language at that time.
Spice it up with Onwadia said,
We know,
please go
we
with the
know
one
there are
that
some
will
ladies,
take care
there
of
are
you
some
and the
ladies that
kids.
is
Mana
love.
madam, why is na boy gali gali? Eh?
Love.
Open no one batakwa in your life. Gini ana I think towards the same direction,
Which
and he's
same
trying to help.
direction? You need to calm down the shigari first before you start thinking in the same directions.
Wait, let's read comments. Nebuza said, Spice it up with Onwadia said, please go with the one that will take care
Stop.
of you and kids. Your children won't eat love. Then Nemuza said, Nikki is a good woman. Don't let us corrupt you. And Nemuza said, there are some good men who will appreciate Nikki and hopefully not disappoint her. Amen.
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 Where are they?
They day now. They day.
Nikki,
Where
should
are
Now
I
they?
still no
answer
one calm
you?
down.
Should
Now
I
still no
answer
one
I
you,
calm
love
down.
you,
Nikki?
Then
Kosi.
day.
I love you to spice
Nikki,
it up.
should I answer
Don't
you?
mind them.
Answer me now. Wait, let you answer.
Where
We
are
love
they?
you.
You're
We love
busy
you. That is
picking.
why we have been talking
You're
about
busy
it. We
picking.
love you.
This one is too
No.
old.
Oh,
This
you're
one
not
is too
picking.
young.
It's not
This
picking.
one is that. You have to decide. Make up your mind. You are at your prime now. This is the time to
Yes.
make up your
Okay,
mind.
I need a loving, caring, rich.
Uh, you
You
have
think
started
rich?
to
No,
you have
how can
started to
you think
sound like
rich?
a
You think
broken
tough.
record.
Did she say rich? She's supposed to be
Don't
a
mind
loving,
her.
struggling man. A loving, struggling man.
Yes.
The problem I get for men, I like fine guys. She get.
You never read it?
But I don't find guys they F up too much. She get. So now I need
That's
to like
reality. That is the reality. They
I
effort
need
too
to
much.
create my kind of the kind of thing I need now. You understand? So in fact, I don't know. I don't know.
If you see any fine boy, way humble, way gentle, way they some of them, not all of them, when they way humble, they love genuinely. Now saying the paper never come. If that paper come, he go tell you saying fine. I ain't go want show off saying fine. Like tell you saying something spend money. As in all these things is just as in reality that we face every day.
And some are still loyal even when they have it.
That's why I say some. We
Yes.
say
Yeah.
some.
Do you know,
Yeah.
ladies, do you know this our topic, assuming we can find somebody in Nigeria, maybe I should talk to my
Can,
sister
can,
because
can we
she's in
invite
NYC.
men? Can we
It's
invite?
going to be to do a real life show by doing interview, young girls
Yes,
and young people
exactly.
in the youth call place. You understand? Ask them.
Exactly.
Let's ask them this question. we will be
Yeah.
surprised that the answer is going to be which love and poor man.
No, no,
I
I
beg
asked
forget
it
that.
here. I asked
Hey,
it here in my
that's
life.
why I
Now
said
everybody
in
was
this
saying
our
money, money,
era
money,
of
money.
iPhone,
And human
human hair,
hair, Brazilian
you don't have
BBL.
that patience again.
Ah,
Seriously, that's just the reality.
But
Some of them, or most
that's the
of
issue.
them,
We have a
don't
lot
have
of
that patience
corruption
again.
now. That's why we have a lot of corruption now, because all men, they want to make it. Like
Exactly.
they
no,
want
that's
to
not
And
why we
they
have
face a
corruption,
woman.
please. No. That's not why we have corruption.
I
Men
mean
want to make it. Do you
the
know?
rate of those
Mm-mm.
both Yahoo and things like
No,
that now.
it's greed. Greed is different from man wanting to make it. It's greed that leads to corruption. Go to Onitsha main market and tell a struggling man that is trying to build 1, 2, 3 in Onitsha. He's not thinking about stealing government money. He's only
Yes.
asking the government, open the port so that when I import my goods, I can sell. So that I can build my 1, 2, 3. The reason for corruption is greed. When you want to own the whole country.
Onwa dear said something. Nikki, don't waste too much time like she did. She's just
Yeah.
telling you out of experience. Hurry up, madam. I don't tell you.
Sonia, what be your own?
When I hear that, they fear me like boom. Me say I don't old though. Make
Make it no fear you.
I am
Make it
old
no
now.
fear you. You know, go find like this. Don't they tell me that thing. Don't fear you, I beg.
I don't old.
You know,
Make una
sometimes you want to take your time to get like, you know, Nikki somehow I understand her, and I have seen people in her shoes. Like, I have this guy now. He had problem with the marriage. You understand? So you trying to go back again to another one. You have this you be scared, not making same mistake. You understand? Like they'll be like the devil you knew. How they take to that one yourself?
It's
The
better than
devil
yeah.
you understand? So you might even go into another one. Although we can still be lucky to find a
For me,
good one. Oh.
I feel like once that word marriage goes in, like I feel like that is when every beast in somebody is
Comes
like
Yeah,
in.
some of
Comes
them,
in,
yeah,
yes.
so.
But
they become
Nikki,
so
the
lovey.
advice I
But
will
it's not
tell
always
you,
like that, my darling.
the
Don't be
advice
afraid.
I will tell you
It's not
is
always
this:
like that.
do not wait longer, and then don't be too choosy in
Just
trying
still
to
give
make
it
your
a try.
decision.
Give it a
That's the
space.
advice I will tell you. And
Mm.
one of the reasons why I'm saying this, there is this young lady, she just walked out of a relationship, and her own, it really pained me so badly in the sense that the guy was in Nigeria. They met, and then she went back to Nigeria, married this guy, and all of that. They did all of that. She now filed papers for this guy. Even while in the relationship, she was here. She had the first baby here, second baby. She was working here as a nurse, making money, sending back to that guy in Nigeria. The guy never loved her or
Yeah,
appreciated her.
I will never do that.
Yeah, and she saw some little red flags, but you hope that things get better. Maybe because of
Thank you,
distance,
Oyoyo.
maybe.
Do you know sometimes those red flags are showing, but sometimes we allow that love blind us. Like we don't.
That's the thing. So
Do
she
you know my
was
sister?
loving and loving. At the end of the day, even her father said, it's enough. Her own father. So eventually, when she summoned on courage to work, of course, the guy has landed in the US.
And he will
So
leave.
she gave this guy, what is it called, permit for free when you have not worked for it. So when that was happening, I was so pain in my heart. I said, why not call the American whatever to cancel? They said everything is late. She has filed. She has filed.
Oh, yo. Do you know this thing
Mhm.
you're saying now? Before we came to this live, I was on call with somebody, a friend of mine. Yeah, she's in Nigeria. They're planning on how to come over to the UK as well. So I was on call with her. We were talking. So it's still the same thing now, baby. How far now? And now why you don't they take too much time and all that too. How far? That kind of thing. Okay. So she was like, people in Nigeria, they know you're not even asked. I say yes, a lot of people in Nigeria asking me out. But I am the last person that will do that. I will not do it. I will never ever do it. No matter how much you want to claim to me that you love me, I will not do it. And then she started telling me stories. Two people in this UK, they claim they love them because
Mhm.
they feel like, later I will do that thing as life on my this thing, because they feel like women, single mothers, or people in the UK, their age, that they are
You are
desperate.
desperate.
They are
Eh.
desperate. And most women, some of those women, they are showing that desperation. Then they now feel like everybody is the same with them. I don't know if you
Yeah.
get that. So they will now start, okay, showing that love. Oh, I love you so much, sweetheart. This one, call you all sorts of names. That's what you love so much. And then you start making papers for them. They said that the first one was immediately this guy land dead over here. The guy not even stay 2 days in the house. He packed his things and
Wow.
left. He did not even stay 2 days in the house. He packed his things and left.
Some will
Some
come
people I
and
mean.
put words into your mouth, like pick up a quarrel from nowhere.
And then the other one, they said that one, that it was God that saved her. That the guy will put paper, they will deny. The guy will put paper, they will deny. And then the next thing, that the guy's true color started coming out. And
Oh,
that was when this girl knew that, oh, is this the person
possible.
I'm
It
dealing with?
happens.
You see? Look at what happened to that girl now.
Really
She
sweet.
was left with 2 children. The man now, she's moving on with her life and all of that. But like we said, a woman's biological clock, once you hit 32 overseas, the doctors are telling you that the lifespan for you to have children
Children,
is
yeah,
limited. You
yeah.
understand? They don't even say it in Nigeria. The medical
yeah,
doctors will tell,
yeah.
once you're 35,
And once
in
if
US,
you even get pregnant, they'll give you bed rest. You go to ask yourself, what's
I'm
they do
telling
me now? I'm
you.
strong now. This one, because I'm scared for myself, truly. I am very, very scared for myself because I'm like, so as a day like this, now if I get belly, they're going to give me bed rest as a day like this.
Yes,
It's really scary. It's never
I
somebody.
know.
It's
So
never what I
because
plan for
of
myself.
that, based on that, this girl wants to get married again. And guess what she's doing now? Nikki, you're even wise. She's trying to hook up with somebody again in Nigeria.
In Nigeria,
Tell me.
please tell her I clap for her.
Once beaten, they say
They
once beaten,
will deceive.
twice shy.
They forget it. You see, let me tell you
Do
something.
you know,
I am saying this and everybody's
my
listening to me.
sister,
Even over here, even this UK where we did now, you say you be man. Come say hello. I love you so much. This one, so, okay, who are you now? This one, I'm just in the UK. I just came to do my master's. I don't know. Uncle, go your way. I have no business with you. I am saying it.
yeah,
I don't
the
know if you
way-
understand.
the way
Ladies,
I lost
men
faith
can
in
easily
love,
go for
yeah.
that, but ladies, no. Because men, their time is different from your own.
Yes.
You can't allow such people to be deceiving you, wasting your time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they have people that are taking care. Come on now. And at the end of the day, they are feeding from you. Not even them doing anything for you. Do you know that kind of okay? I was telling this lady, do you know, I prefer when you come to me. Maybe you just arrived from Nigeria or you're in Nigeria. Do you know I prefer when you come to me and tell me that, see, I want us to do something because I want to get this. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, but they won't.
Straight.
Do you
Go
know what?
straight to the point.
Somebody tried to
They will
talk to
come
this
with love.
lady.
If somebody tell you like that,
Don't
will you
come
even
with love.
accept it?
I no longer sleep because I am always thinking about
I
you.
don't listen to such
I
nonsense.
always
It's
see you
love.
in my dreams.
Very
Do they
fake.
still say those things? Do they?
Oh, yes,
Do they still, I don't. Do they still say those things?
They still say
I
it.
thought they're old school.
See you in dreams. They still
Oh,
see
yeah.
them in
If
dreams.
I open my inbox, you will see poem. You never see poem.
Dreams.
You never
They
see
still
poem
say
every
it.
morning. Good morning poem. You
And
go read finish like this. Your
vulnerable
body will be
women
like,
will fall for those
hey,
lies.
Whoa.
Oyoyo, I am telling you
poem.
that. Okay. Oyoyo, you said
Spice
something just
it
now
up.
about
Spice it
oh,
up.
red
Just
flag.
say something.
Understand?
She said in
She said about
Brazil that
red
they
flag.
pushed her.
Into depression. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Tonya, you don't even understand.
Yeah,
Overseas, the
yeah.
standard is like the same
True,
across
true,
countries.
yeah.
In the US, once you reach 35, you're high risk pregnancy.
Daniel's
High risk. So now to talk about you're 40, you're having a child in the US, you'll be complete on bed rest.
bed rest.
Serious?
How can you be on bed rest for 6 months? You
You know,
understand?
my
And
sister,
then
Oyoyo,
it is
my younger sister, recently left a relationship. That was last year. Tell me why she left the relationship. This guy met her. We knew the guy. So it's some sort of a family friend. So they were kind of dating. But my sister wasn't really into him. You know, when he comes to take my sister out, you know the things he said to him. Enjoy now that I'm carrying you about. So once we are married, though, you will not stay at home and be taking care of the children. Sometimes I might not even come home like 3 days. So I'm telling you that. So you not say I didn't tell you. And he will never give her money, cash. Whatever she wants, he will take her there to buy it and pay.
That's what
The
you
money
like.
balance, he put it in his pocket.
That's what you
So a
like.
man that tells you that you should enjoy now that you guys are going out. Now, once you guys are married, you will stay at home and take care of the children. I might even be chasing woman. I might not even come home in 3 days. You will still go ahead to marry that kind of person.
Marry
Because
what?
It's actually
Marry
a good
what?
thing that he opened up like this. It's actually a
of
good
which
thing. So imagine if he has
he was
hidden it.
ignorant. He didn't know when he didn't know when he opened up that much. He didn't know.
Imagine if he has
It
hidden
was,
it.
some of them will arrogantly say these things because they think they can say it, because they think it's
Or
their
they
right to
thought
say it.
you're playing. Ebe a na-ana ama njakịrị ka a na-ekwu eziokwu.
I'm a man. I have the right to say whatever I want to say. You are a woman. You have to be submissive. You have to obey me. You have to listen. They feel they have the right to say whatever they want to say at any point in time. A lady you are dating, you are not married yet. You are telling him you're telling her you should enjoy now that you are going out, going up and down, going to a places. Once you are married, you will stay at home and take care of the children. Sometimes I will not go home by 3 days. I might even be chasing women. Don't say I didn't tell you. And you will call him and ask for credit. He will transfer the credit direct to your phone. He won't even give you money to buy the credits. And you are telling me you don't see the red flag and you want to still marry. Sorry,
that's genuinely loving him.
Okay.
Genuinely. That's genuinely. Rich people should not come around because she's genuinely. I bet let's stop fooling ourselves.
Where can we see these rich men, Joe? Where can we see them?
Nikki, you're seeing them every day, but because you're afraid, one, you're not seeing well. You need to bring down your eye. Stop looking over there. Stop looking.
And did you know this type of Nikki? When she loves with all her heart. She will love this guy.
Lady.
You guys should ask me the story after.
She won't bring me outside now.
No, forget this girl.
Mel, are you coming up?
No, we are wrapping up. Mel, day or day. We are wrapping
Please bring
up.
her angel.
Mel, are you coming up?
Mel, should I send the link?
See, you know, sometimes this I don't know if I should say this love or this relationship of a thing.
She don't carry her scary word to come. I better bring them up.
It's very, very scary because after I left, after my marriage was over, I dated one guy as well, which lasted for good 2 years. I mean, 2 years of my life was dedicated to somebody again. You understand? After dedicating that 2 years of my life to this person, everything was still a messed up thing. She get so in fact, to be sincere with you, if a guy is talking to me now, God forgive me, but I'm not seeing anything good.
Okay, Nikki, we need to talk. We need to take this thing out here because you're putting so much on your head and it's not helping you. Okay.
Yes.
You need to take away a lot of things. You understand?
Pay me for the therapy. Pay me for the therapy.
Fine girl like Nikki.
Pay me for the therapy.
And it doesn't have pass
for the therapy. Let me enhance the brain for him. For her.
Enhance what?
We need to wash her hair with oil.
Yes,
no, she's fine, but she's looking. She has so much expectation. No. There is no perfect marriage.
There is no perfect.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Mel.
From Lebo. I just come back from Lebo.
I just finished this. I'm packing up. I just finished doing someone's hair, and people just left now, and I'm trying to clean up. I said, let me just come in and say hello to you people.
Hello.
My eye, they red.
You look stressed up, though.
I am. I had to take off the hair, the tangle. Mama, I got update on her for this and that. Let me just use the conversation that you have. Going on.
Introduce yourself. Tell us what you understand on this topic.
Because you stressed out, you're talking about what? See her name, Vanessa Scott.
I beg, leave her alone to introduce herself. We are talking about your matter. When she's done now, we face you.
Mel has 5 channels, so don't even. This is one of them.
This one is Scary World.
Vanessa Scott.
She has Mel. She has Vanessa. She has Scary Africa. She has Trending Gist. She has about 5 or 6 channels. So this is one of them. We know this one. Vanessa, you are welcome. Can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so very much. Thank you. I'm late, so I don't even need introduction. That is done and dusted. But I'm seeing Billioniare and True Love, and I'm like, okay, let me be listening to what you people are saying. Well, anybody saying they follow True Love, but still get some common sense, Sha. That's all I have to say. You cannot say just because it's true love and then you ignore all the red flags. Just like Constance was saying, the person is saying you go home and take care of kids. I will not come home for 2 days. You're like, oh, I'm so much in love, Romeo and Juliet. And then later you not start complaining to, let's say, your friends or something. Well, shine your eye. It doesn't matter what. But at the same time too, you still can, if you know that you can cope, there are people that are doing it. Some persons are that tough. So yeah, do what works for you. If you can, go ahead. If you can't, forget about it.
Full of.
Yeah.
That's all.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Tonya, we are running up.
Yes.
Can we hear from you? Let's start from down. Tonya, oh yeah.
I know understand. You don't they do partial.
Vanessa just finished. Tonya, we are rounding up. Give us one
Yes,
last
yes, yes.
about the topic.
Okay, okay. You want me to make it which one do you want? To make it long or
Brief,
to make
very
it
brief,
short?
very brief, very brief.
Very,
Okay.
very brief.
Okay. Okay. All right. I don't have much to say. You guys have already said everything we are supposed to say. Where I am, I'm still there. Okay. I don't know what you think, but I think that ladies, when they love with all their heart. I am one of that lady, and I love with all my heart. I don't want to know if there is no money or if there is money. What I know is take care of me, take good care of me, respect me, be with me, work with me, do everything with me. In fact, put me in your shoe. We will be fine. That's just me. So whosoever that is doing the other way around, but not be say you don't go get anything no chimbam, not be that one. We must be okay. Everything must be equilibrium, just like Auntie Nikki said. Okay, everything will be working out fine. You will be working on your own side. I will be working as in both of us will be working diligently to make it together to the top, and we are understanding each other. I don't have any reason to look at any other man. And I don't have any reason to say that any man, because he has that money, is wealthy, because I've seen it all. I'm talking out of experience. I don't see those ones where be papa lega, where senior with 15 years, 10 years, get the money pocket full. But still, I suffered in everything, every aspect. And I've seen those ones that is coming up. You grow up together and you are perfectly made and you respect each other. You made it to the top together and there is still royalty and love. That is just it. I'm not talking about those that are arrogant and they don't have it at all. I am still not talking about those that doesn't have it and they still try not to or come up with anything you are suggesting. They are not coming up with anything. They are not trying to make it to the next level. They are just relying on what you made. I'm still not talking about those ones because immediately I'll be discouraged. And the love have foresight. This love where they see, it has foresight. If you are looking at it in my own perspective, I am seeing it that anything that happens contrary to what I just said that will make me to admire you and admit you in my life is those things that is like you are doing everything on your own. You're not even thinking on my own side. You're not even doing it together with me. You don't have you will not even allow somebody to help you and put hand for you. You will be everything on your own. Oga, I go leave you by the side, they waka my waka. Even if I don't commit with you, I can pull off. You know, they hold my head. And I'm not ashamed of anything what anybody so ever will say anywhere. Say whatever you want to say. I want to make it to my own side. I am moving ahead. So that's just it. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much, Tonya. That was a nice contribution. Nikki, can we hear from you?
Okay. There's not much to say on this. Just initially, yes, I was saying that yeah, it's very difficult taking a woman from a man, that a woman that loves him genuinely and all that. So, but still listening to all the things we discussed today, I found out that yeah, I shouldn't use myself as an example, okay? So let's just talk about the reality now, okay? I found out that yeah, it's something difficult. And when I asked her the question here, like my life, I put there like money or love, which one should you go for? Everybody was just shouting money, 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 and most of them said love and money can come together. Love and money that both of them work together and things like that, which is
Yeah.
true. Yeah. So well, I think in all I can say is a woman should actually work for herself. You shouldn't depend that so much on. I mean, it's not that when you shouldn't look for a man that will take care of you, of course, but at least be able to take care of your own self. before we talk about the person that will take care of you. You get, because if you can't take care of yourself, I beg, how person will take care of you? So it's, you just have to, those men that are even spending on you, it's not like they're crazy or they're stupid or something like that. They also have number six. So if they see you that you're not even struggling, you're not even doing anything, you're just folding your leg, demanding for
They will
anything,
disrespect you.
that is when they will have the time, the right to actually tell you anything you want, because they know that you
Yeah.
can't survive out there. Without them, you can't
Thank you.
survive out there. So
Thank you.
just show them you can. Show them you can. If I should use myself as an example, to be sincere with you, everybody I've dated, I like I don't even send, because number one is that you know that even if you decide to say, okay, tomorrow I know they do anything again with you, say hunger no go finish me. I go see eat, I go see parents. Sure you get. So but it's not that I won't it's not that when you have this moment that you shouldn't respect them. You should, as a lady, the respect comes together, you get. So we just have to first of all build ourselves. Then if we dey find that love, we could find love, we get something for pocket as well, so that in case your fuel
Everything
finish,
go right.
make a other person, you understand. So it's all about working together, building together. And I believe in all those things. Maybe say, okay, let me just give one example. The guy I dated, see as we they do, he can come to my house, take my car and go, and he just drive out with my car. If he brings my car back, my fuel tank is already filled up. I can take his car out. If I go out with his car, if I bring it back, his own fuel tank is already filled up. I don't know if you understand that. So I'm not there like waiting, my fuel don't finish. If you send me money and make a put fuel for tank. I don't know if you understand that. So it's not like you're doing it because so that he will feel like no. It's like is it compromising us? Or I don't know how
Because
to go.
working hand in hand.
Working hand in
Mutual
hand.
feeling.
You can go out, you be like, okay, I'm putting the bill today. It's like life is so easy. Sometimes when they know when he knows that you don't have it, you'll be like, okay, okay, I'll send you some amount of money so that you can use it to settle some. It's not like he will know that okay, you can actually do this thing, but because at this point in time, he's taking care of you, but he knows that if even if I don't take care of her tomorrow, she will still take care
She
of
can do it.
you
Yeah.
get. So let's not just depend. It's only when you depend on this person. Biscuits where you won't eat, that the man go buy them for you. You won't eat chewing gum, you don't get money for chewing gum. You won't drink water. If you don't send, you don't get. You won't even recharge card and call. So sometimes this thing
Yeah.
they bring you say, I don't have card to call you. I can't call you. I don't have data to text you. That was that is when if those men are insulting you, you deserve it. I would say it's deserving.
Because you asked for
You
it.
understand? So that's it. So yes, we are looking for. If we are lucky enough to get the love and the money, I think that's a blessing.
Yeah.
But I know at the end of the day, a man that has money, that is not arrogant, that is very respectful to the person that he's dealing with him, there is no way this woman would not end up love. Even though you enter there without loving this person, you definitely will start loving this person and deeply love the person. So it happens, it can happen. Okay. So let's first of all build ourselves and then look for this love and money mixed together, because the video say love is sweet, but when money enter, the love is sweeter. So people they find that sweeter love. Okay.
So let's just say if a woman is up and doing, like taking care of herself, when that money comes, or when that man gives her that money, it's like an extra money. And
Extra,
when
it's
you are up
extra.
and doing, like you are taking care of yourself, that you have that thing. Even when that man is giving you that money or giving you that stuff, he's giving it with a whole lot of respect. But if you're the woman that is so dependent on a man, like you can't, as in everything about you is the man will give you the money or anything with so much insult, like so much disrespect, because at the end of the day, you cannot do anything. He might even call you a fool. Take this money, you fool. You will still collect it, because at the end of the day, if you don't give it, you go die. You understand? It happens. So at the end of the day, what we are trying to say here is, like, as a woman, be up and doing. Try your best in one way or the other to take care of yourself. So whenever that one comes, see it as an extra.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Nikki, for the contribution. Oyoyo, over to you.
Thank you so much, host, and thank you all that have been with us this far. We appreciate each and every one of you. What I will say here is that for a young woman or a young lady watching us and listening to us, be wise. When I mean be wise. And if you're a younger person less than 18 that happens to dive into this video, I will tell you first of all, the only love you should be thinking about is the one your parents are giving you. Okay? That is the only genuine love you can think of in this world when you're that young. But if you're an adult, 18 and above, and you're thinking about love, oh, this guy loves me, be wise in your loving. Okay? What? Oh my goodness, I turned myself up. Sorry, ladies, I took myself out of my screen. I know you guys can still hear me.
We can see
Yeah.
you as well.
Oh, you can still see me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My screen just I just dropped my list. So be wise while you're loving. What do I mean be wise? If you're a young woman, find something to do. Like we can't overemphasize it. It earns respect. Once your hands, you can dirty your hands to find. When I mean dirty your hands, I didn't mean going to rob the bank. Use your hands, your skill, your knowledge, your education, whatever it is that you have to find something doing. That earns you respect. Then again, if you're loving, love wisely. Don't love foolishly. Oh, the love of my life. No, your life is not dependent on anybody. That is the practical sense of it. You can live this life in all its entirety without depending on another person's love. And you don't need validation from another person to know, yes, I love myself. Living your life, loving yourself very first, appreciating yourself first is a way to make you channel your thinking and your reasoning about how you relate with the so-called partner or partner to be. And again, if you're that poor man looking for a young girl that will love you with genuinely and you want to remain poor, I will tell that young girl, please pack your things and look for somebody who will treat you better. Okay, so no room for laziness. If you're a young man who find a young girl as she's struggling to make ends meet, find something to do so that you guys can be at par with each other. But don't come and tell me, oh, I love her, I love him, and then you just see, give yourselves 1 week without food, loving each other. You people will turn to automatic enemy in 1 week.
Sadists.
Just 7 days. There is no food. Nobody is bringing anything. Both you and the girl. You find out if there is any genuine love. The way we talk about it, genuine love. So for that young lady that you found yourself in the arms of a man that is not appreciative, that is lazy, and there is another man out there that you think or you have feelings for that will do things better with you, please run. Let that love jump from the window and find yourself. Move on. Don't bury yourself with the assumption that I love this person. I'm hoping, and the person is not changing. Give that person chances. If those chances are not met, if those conditions are not met, are not improved, you have every right to walk away. Then dwell in it, then get into it, lock yourself into it. It will become a sorry story. We don't want to hear sorry stories. Enough of sorry stories. Love is a mutual respect. Love is a mutual understanding. It's not based on one person loving genuinely. The man should also love genuinely. So my final take is here: as you love, be wise in your choices. Thank you.
Use your common sense.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Oyoyo, for that contribution. So before I round up, let me read our last comment. Nemuzo said, money that comes with a good person is a good one, yeah. Then Black Money said, you ladies are so professional and fly with it. I love this show. You quiz are fabulous. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, Black Money. If you guys noticed, I've been very, very sick for more than 1 week now, and it's already evening, and I think my sickness is back, so it's even affecting my speech.
Me too.
So I noticed it, Nikki. I noticed your own too. So I'm trying to be fine. Thank you so much, Black Money, for the compliment. Before I say something too, I want to also appreciate this beautiful lady here that have been consistent. Like I'm talking about my co-host. We
Oyo,
are
oyo.
doing amazing. Oyoyo, Nikki, Mel, Tonya, you guys are wonderful. Like keeping date every Thursday to talk about issues like we are as in because I as much as I know we have a lot to take care of, but bring out this time to come here every evening on Thursday and talk to each other and talk to our audience. It's something that I applaud so much. Kudos to us and thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much also to our audience, Spices with Onwadia and Nemozo. They are always here for us and always contributing. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much to Black Money and other who are here commenting. Thank you so much for your time. So all I'm trying to say now about this particular topic is that, like Oyo just said just now, when you are loving, love with your sense. And when you're loving with your sense, make sure you are loving the right person. You understand? Don't be fooled in love. Because sometimes you might even be in love with a man who is trying to build himself. You should be able to find out if this man genuinely loves you. You should be able to find out if he has this money tomorrow, will that love still be there? Will that attention still be there? Will that calling to know how you are doing still be there? Or will he turn to be the person that acts to be too busy? I'm in a meeting, like, so that is why when you are loving, love genuinely and also love with your common sense. Don't be blinded by love. Love is no longer blind. You understand? When it is time to face the reality, face the reality. That's all I think I should say now. Let's love and love. Love is a beautiful thing. And when you are genuine in love, it's a very beautiful thing. That
Constance,
is,
let me say something that will make you guys laugh a little. We are talking about, there is this guy that wanted to marry me those days. He follows me still. We're still friends on Facebook. So he has been listening to everything. He has been listening to everything we'll be saying. So I guess the next thing will be, oh, is that why you didn't love me? Is that why you didn't marry me?
Oh my God, this one is busted. Say, oh, but don't you want people don't carry?
So I hope I don't get any private message from Facebook.
Hey, yeah, chai.
but
Why you?
anyhow, if he thinks that way, you know,
Gini. Oh, the hand after.
thank you so much, Nemuza. Thank you so much, Nemuza. Scary African said, okay, my network. Melly said that her network went bad. That is fine. We are almost rounding up. So, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for always being here. To my co-host, to my audience, like we said, ending this topic, love is a beautiful thing. It's a sweet thing. But when you are loving love with your common sense, love the right person. You understand? And if you are already in a relationship, love you are married people. If you are married, all these things you're talking about since there is for
Constance, I have another question for you.
but if you are married, love your husband, build him.
Constance, I have another. We have 3 minutes. Say, love the right person. How can a young girl coming out of school know who the right person is?
Okay.
For example, now, my sister, I use my sister as an example. You understand? She just finished and she has this boyfriend. Before marriage, now as you guys are still dating, he was saying all those so many things, telling her what he was going to do when they get married. That was the red flag.
Constance, she was lucky that guy said that thing because
she's one lucky person.
Saw that guy.
Others will not come out to say.
Not everybody will understand that thing. Nikki, we here are able to understand.
It's not everybody that will understand. Some people will think it's jokes.
Then some people think that okay, maybe it's the men's work, it's the men's life. It's true. This is what men do. So why should that be bothered? And you will blindly enter that marriage and you start suffering. Not every young lady will understand that.
It's not everybody that is sensitive. Like me, I'm like me. I saw the handwriting on the wall. I kept seeing it till the day I say I do. Even the night to the day I said I do, I was even beaten. Oh, it's like opposite they go the altar. I was beaten. I was crying in the car. Even the people that is supposed to be the father and the mother of the sponsors, they saw me crying, asking me what like seriously. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
But she could not do anything. You understand? So not every lady understand, like being bold enough to say no, I can't do this and walk away.
You will be like, let me follow him so that people will not laugh him. So that people will not laugh us. So that my mommy will not say something. So that the NDCWO will not say the other one.
You see, Tonya, I put it to you now. You have a calling and you haven't realized your calling and you're busy telling us you, the love, affection, and talent. This is what you should be talking about. Honestly, I'm sorry I have to say this. This is what you should be talking about.
Let me say
You change your channel name. You know why I'm saying change your
Forget about the love thing. Forget about the love thing.
Forget the love thing. Be real in the
forget
sense
the love
that
thing.
do serious. Don't make them too long. Talk to young people. A lot of people are still making the mistake you made because
Yes.
they are not hearing.
Exactly. I said I'm going to come up on that. I just
When?
needed my time. I'm coming up. I told Nikki. Nikki was. I said
remember,
Nikki is not yet time.
Yeah, remember I told you this. She's not the first person telling you. When you told me this, I'm like, what time are you waiting for? I know
want to. I
when
want
I
to.
share my Facebook. When I share my
forget
it.
If I tell somebody finish, the person will ask me, is it part 1 or part 2?
No, Tonya, see, you have a real, when you're doing YouTube, you understand, you find your passion, you find something that is unique about you. This particular story is so unique about you, but you're busy feeding your audience with love and romance. People are not interested in that love and romance. Try and talk about
the thing is that the time for love and romance will come.
Yeah, when you
concerning Sonia, that time will come. But if you will start with her story, her life story, I think a lot of people will be able to connect with that story. And maybe even if it has not happened to you before, listening to something that happened to someone, you might learn one or two things.
Do you know when I started my Facebook page, Nurse Gloria that interviewed me, after that, you know what she told me? You have to say this thing because there are a lot of people going through the same thing, but they can't even they don't have anybody to talk to. Do you know that when I start my stories, if you come to my inbox, you will see that a lot of people are suffering. They are going through hell. They entered into this thing thinking that, oh, I'm going. Most of them saw this red flag.
You will see a lot of people that will still congregate you. A lot of people that will bully you. A lot of people will still come to you to tell you.
But that was Tonya, whatever you do, even with the love story, people will still bully you.
You just talked about just your wedding, a night before the wedding. If you talk about this story and then keeping them short and brief and keep going, by the time you now go to tell them that even after many years, you were able to leave that relationship, you left them about, look at where I am now.
That is a strength. That is a
so you bring it back to your real situation now. But that story needs to be heard. That story is going to touch a lot of people. Think about it seriously. 5 minutes, 10 minutes video, it can be 6 months. You're still telling the story.
Okay, that's good.
I know of a lady that,
and if you want to go if you want to go live, you understand, you can inbox us to come and cheer you up on the first day.
And
so
that is true, because I think it can be shared more on live, and it will sweet people to listen.
Yeah, whichever.
Well, Nikki can also interview you on her platform now.
Yeah, I've done that with her. If she wants to do it
she has a little bit, not that all have been unfolded.
You can't say it. It's something that happened over the years. It's not something you finish. You can't exhaust it in one sitting.
If you want, I can still do it now that there's still more audience.
The thing plenty, as I tell you. It plenty in a particular.
Talking about red flag, I know of this lady that got married after they paid her bride price. Like, she was supposed to travel with the guy the next day to Germany. They fought. I don't know whether she said the man poured hot water, or I don't know what happened to them, to the lady that night. And they supposed to travel to Germany the next day. She called the parents, please take back their money. I'm not married. I'm not getting married. They fought very well. A night to the day they were supposed to travel abroad. But some ladies, because they are going to enter flights, they are going to
because it's abroad. I will go.
Because they are entering flight. But Constance, let me tell you something.
But it's better you go and run away.
Constance, let me tell you something. If I happen to be that lady, for example, and I know I will travel.
Yes.
Trust me. You know why I will travel? The moment I travel, and then because I'm coming as a fiance, right? So I have some documentation. I'm already in the system. The moment I travel, the next day or 3 days after, I will call women's services.
Okay.
You know why?
You are saying this.
You can just find yourself for a refugee camp.
But it's because you have known all these things. Some ladies doesn't even know.
That's why we need to continue to
you
share.
Have traveled, or you are learned, or you are educated, or you are wise. Some ladies can't take this
let
whole
me
step.
let me say something. Yeah, let me say something.
Constant, is it even learned or it's about being exposed? Now she's exposed, she knows
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of people don't.
Let me say something. Do you know it, like sometimes I always say this. If what I know now is what I knew back then, you see this marriage where I enter. They don't bond the person words, make the best them say make I enter the marriage. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Because during that time, I would say personally I wasn't exposed. Oh my god. Personally, I wasn't exposed when before I got into that marriage. You understand? So everything goes for me. Anyhow they say it goes well for me.
Maybe
However it
I
is.
think it's about the culture. It's not even about how exposed you are, because let me give you an example. Sorry. You see some persons that you can tell they've lived outside the continent. They've been to school, they have several degrees, and their parents still force them to settle down with some just because it's a family friend, okay? Not necessarily someone that they know, but just because the father and the other person's father, you know, those kind of nonsense. I call it nonsense relation, because if you're a friend with somebody, go and marry the person, like, you know, but they would do it just because, and then we have to respect, because we're taught to obey whatever parents say is correct, you know, right? In Africa, anything an elder says is always correct, even when you can tell that it's wrong, you have to obey. So that's what I think. That's where the problem stands.
My mic. You know how Oyo said that if she follow the man and when she comes she'll call women's services and things like that. You know, see, some people don't have the liver. I mean,
Yes.
you don't, as in some people don't have, see, there are lots of opportunities for someone to do that. Do you know, all my life in Germany, all my life, my 9 years in Germany, I don't know how to dial number, police number.
Me, I have the liver to do it.
I
But
don't
my
even
own
have a
part,
single
my
police
own
number
part was
on my
that
phone.
I never want to know, as in I was always being in this side of what people will say. But